Hello and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Las Vegas Aces going up against the Seattle Storm. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Zuniga. Thanks for joining us. So Las Vegas will get the first possession. Here's Young. That's good, and so Asia Wilson with the assist.
Strong awareness from Wilson. She knows that opponents lock in on her, so she's happy to dish and keep her teammates involved.
Chalk up 2 right there.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shots.
Here's Young. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Her position might be guard and primarily point guard, but Young can score inside. She's 6 feet, tough, and quite crafty.
It's so hard to contain her. I mean, she just gets it done however she has to do it.
Outside Young. And no good. So the Storm will take it the other way. Left side, Stewart. Jones pulls it. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
3 straight makes to start, looking good so far.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jonquel Jones. This is her first opportunity at the line this evening. And she makes the first.
Putting her sweet tooth to good use. The country opened an ice cream shop in Atlanta a few years ago. Pretty cool, huh?
And the Storm with possession. Pass to Jones. Now Russell. Bird. Gray defending.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Liz Cambage, high post. And even 3-on-3 break. Unloads. And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
A player who just enjoys to run. Bird knows how hard it is to score in the half court. So getting a hoop in transition, she knows it's a gift.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
And that one's good, Jones.
Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
Now Gray. Up top, Cambage. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
It's an underrated part of what she does. Cambage keeps defenses honest with her ability to score off the pass.
Bird, Gray defending. Pass to Jones. Goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
And 10 of their last 12 points now have come off an assist.
They're just moving the ball well, getting everybody involved.
Cambage with it. And Russell picks her up defensively. And here's Wilson. Back to Young. And she converts the layup.
And she's having a quarter, converting at a high percentage.
Seattle in the lead. Bird outside. Russell defended by Cambage. Brianna Stewart from outside. There's the call on Jonquel Jones. That'll be her 2nd foul of the game.
She gave the officials really no choice. They had to call her for going over the back.
Yeah, she went chest first into the player in front of her. That's just making it easy for the refs.
Pass to Stewart. The shot is good, and so is her shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 points coming off of this.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
And here is Jones. She's guarded by Wilson. Back to Jones. Outside Stewart. Nailed from 3-point land.
She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
Now here's Gray, guarded by Canada. Cambage, shot's good.
Consistently keeping her teammates involved and engaged. Gray's willingness to move the ball is contagious.
Now here is Stewart. She's got 9. Russell, Prince, and the Storm, another 3.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Timeout called the Aces. So both teams changing it up here. Las Vegas trailing. Three-pointer, Kelsey Plum. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
An extremely accurate shooter. Plum has finished top 5 in the league in three-point shooting.
Here's Prince. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Plum. It's tipped. Here's Clark. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
What a play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
It's her first trip to the line. And the first one drops. That's also good, so she hits them both. And here are the Storm now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Dupree. Here's Prince. She's guarded by Williams. Back to Dupree. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Now here is Canada. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Dupree. Now Prince. She's guarded by Williams. To the left wing. Let's go with a 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
There has not been much defense to speak of yet, has there?
Nope. It's been all offense all the time here early.
A free-flowing first quarter, great scoring through 1. It's the Storm, up 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
Pass to Talbot. Canada, she's guarded by Plum. Here's Prince. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And here are the Aces now. Trailing here by 8. Kelsey Plum drives in, and the shot goes in.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
And there it is.
What a luxury to have bigs capable of these kinds of passes. Russell is growing as a playmaker.
Back to Williams. Launches it. Unable to get that one to go. And the Storm going the other way now. Pass to Russell. Knocked away. Williams, guarded by Canada. Hamby. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. That's on Candace Dupree.
You know, we've seen Hamby take it more at defenders over the course of her career, earning more trips to the line, a great sign.
So both teams making some changes here. She's perfect from the line this time. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Dupree. Lloyd. Here's Talbot, covered by McCautry. Shoots it up. Again, Seattle.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists. but also their movement off the ball. It's created those opportunities. And one of the advantages for Young, she's a bigger guard, well built at 6 feet. It allows her to outmuscle opponents.
First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're down.
Pass to Dupree. That kick out to Bird. Back to Dupree. Outside Stewart. Here's Jones. Misses the hole, and she's now 3 for 4. Here's Las Vegas. It's a 5-point game. McCautry outside. Gray defended by Stewart. Here's Young. McCautry outside. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
Too easy for McCautry off the pass. A tremendous score, especially with the clean look and rhythm.
Bird gets the bucket.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
From 17 feet out, and that's good for 2.
A smart player with good intangibles. Wilson's a consistent scoring threat whenever she's out on the court.
Jones right side. Good on the triple.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today, just doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
And down it goes. 2 points.
They're scoring, not carloads, not van loads, boatloads, big boatloads of buckets at the rim today.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get that ball in close time after time.
Young, she's guarded by Wilson. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
You know, as her career has unfolded, Lloyd has become a much more consistent three-point shooter. It's become a huge strength of hers.
Now here's Wilson. Back to Young. Gray. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Back to Stewart. Pass to Jones. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
A rugged competitor who never fears a challenge. Jones can finish despite contact.
Seattle in the lead. Here's Bird. Now here is Stewart, covered by McCautry. Gray left side. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
Coming into the league as a great passer, Young has that radar on her, knowing where everyone is on the court.
Seattle calls timeout.
Coach saw the players were getting winded and called time to give them a quick breather.
And the Aces making a change here. Three-pointer Brianna Stewart gets it to drop, and she's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Back to Cambage. Out to Gray. Pass to Cambage. Gray, clock at 4. It's stolen by Jonquel Jones. The 3 is up. And again, Seattle with the triple.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, and they're doing some damage.
Yeah, the D struggling to take that away from them.
Now here's Gray. Now here's McCautry. Cambage with it. Picked up by Stewart. McCautry with the bucket.
A towering physical presence, Cambage's ability to see over defenders helps her routinely make plays.
Here's Canada. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession. Left side, Stewart. Lays it in without an inch of room around her.
Stewart makes it look easy, but trust me, it is not easy. She's fearless around the rim.
And Chelsea Gray, here we go. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires from deep. Offensive board. Camby, shot's good.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
Pass to Stewart. Launches a three. Here's Jones. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, Jones has a talent for owning the boards. Here she keeps the play alive and finishes it strong.
And that does it for the first half of play. Storm out in front, up by 10. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. What a game we're seeing from Stewart.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
To the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Storm will get the ball here.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
Now the Aces with it. Trailing by 10.
Another for Young, and while she's a tremendous passer, when she starts scoring like this, it adds another dimension for her team.
Now here's Bird. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night. So she comes up empty at the line.
Drafted first overall back in 2002, Sue Bird has done everything in the WNBA. Made all-star teams, won titles, really a true role model for any young player coming up in this league.
Now here's Jones. 13 points in this game.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Jackie Young drives in. Cam Beige, defended by Stewart. Back to McCautry. Pass to Gray. McCautry outside. Drops in the tray.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They're 3 for 3.
Down low. And Stewart gets it to go.
It's funny. It's almost like she has a radar. Sue Bird with a great feel for where her teammates are. That comes with experience.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Cam Beige. McCautry. Here's Wilson. Good. And the assist goes to Angel McCautry.
Off to a hot start this half. That's 4 straight made buckets.
To the paint. Stewart. Right side, Lloyd. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Aces. Young, covered by Lloyd. And that one's good.
Timeout. And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And here's Sue Bird outside. Drills it from outside.
She just might be the best pick-and-roll player in league history. Bird has handle, vision, passing ability. All of that helps her break down the D.
Young shot's good.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Now here's Bird. 8 points for her. And there's the 3-second violation. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Jackie Young drives in. Williams. Pass to Hamby. Young, covered by Lloyd. And the ball out of play. The Storm will have it. Seattle in the lead. Now Dupree. Bird outside. Basket counts.
Not an easy basket from Bird, but she has tremendous body control. It's helped her throughout the year.
Pass to Hamby. Young. Here's Park. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
Well, you just can't give her that kind of position in the post.
When she gets in that good of a position, it's just so hard to stop her.
Now here's Bird. She's got 10. Timeout called the Aces. Both teams deciding to change it up. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Wilson. Over Dupree. And Wilson gets it to go.
Well, it's a commitment to playing the game the right way that has allowed Wilson to achieve soaring heights at such a young age.
Now here is Stewart. She's got 16. And it's Prince missing.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
She's leading the way offensively. Can they ride her back into it? The top overall pick of the draft by Las Vegas in 2019, Jackie Young came out of college early, becoming the third junior to ever be taken with the top pick after Candace Parker and Jewel Lloyd.
Count that one.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Pass to Russell. And here's Prince. Stewart. She's covered by Hamby. And Stewart gets it to go.
Another high-scoring night for Stewart between her skills and really her mentality. It was like she was engineered to get buckets in this league.
It's good from long range.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
It's stolen by Jackie Young. And now the Aces on the break. Erica Hamby, a good look. They get it again. And Wilson gets it to go.
Offensive rebounding is all about hustle for Wilson. But really, it's also about reading shots, correctly anticipating the angles and the bounces.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. She did that to a degree in the first half, and she's doing it now in the second.
Young shot's good.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
Jordan Canada with the steal. Only one defender back. Here's Prince. Nails the open triple off the fast break.
Sometimes you don't like to see players pull up from three-point range on the break, but for her, with no one on her, it's a very good shot.
Young, guarded by Canada. Count it.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
He gets it in there.
Finishes plays around the rim with a multitude of different moves. Dupree is definitely not a one-trick pony.
Count that one.
Yet another bucket inside for her. That's how she's earning her points today.
And out of bounds, the Aces will take it. Here's Young. She got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for her.
You know, it's not just hard to stop Stewart from scoring. On the other side, it's hard to score on her too.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. And while we have the chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
She showed us she's got a little point guard on her with this tremendous setup.
That was a terrific pass no matter what position it came from, but it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by her.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. McCautry outside. No good with the triple. Seattle trailing here. Here's Stewart. And she makes good on the layup.
Veterans like Dupree usually have an advanced feel for the game, and that's part of what allows her to find her open teammates.
Pass to Plum. Off target from three-point range.
It looks like defensively, staying tight on her, really on the perimeter, has become a priority for them. That 6'6" height coming in handy for Jones, able to see the floor well and rotate it to the open player.
Plum gets the bucket. Fourth quarter of basketball, we're about 1 minute into it. Out to Lloyd. Canada. Stewart, covered by McCautry. Yep, that one goes.
The incredible focus Stewart has. Even when the D gets physical, she stays with the play.
Takes it out to McCautry. No good on the triple.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Here's Stewart. And foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Angel McCautry. And the first one at the line is good.
The #1 pick in the 2016 WNBA draft, Stewart made an immediate impact on the league, earning Rookie of the Year honors.
Pass to Cambage. Kelsey Plum from outside. Takes it out to McCautry. Plum with it. Covered by Lloyd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cambage. And she uses the glass on the layup.
The experienced McCautry finding the right player, a shrewd decision maker.
And here's Stu Bird outside. They grab their own miss. Pass to Stewart. To the inside. Jones. Good. And Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
And the Aces call time here. We've seen Brianna Stewart really having a great game.
I think I know what they're going to be talking about this time out. She's been taking it to them all game inside, and they haven't been able to stop her. They need to put up a better fight.
And the Aces making a change here. McCautry outside. Young, covered by Lloyd. Young's shot is off. Seattle in the lead. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Passing is what makes Stewart perhaps the best offensive player in the world. Not just to score, an all-around force.
Good on the bucket.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high-scoring than it already was.
Yeah, well, no one's ever going to argue with more offense, and that's exactly what we're getting.
I'm not going to argue with you, Brian. Let's see more offense.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Bird gets the bucket.
Smarts go a long way, and Bird has learned how to navigate under the hoop. Even standing at 5'9", she can score inside.
Inside. Cambage, good.
An example of some fine interior passing before that basket.
To the paint. Here's Jones. Bird, great defending. 13 feet out, and the Storm tack on 2 more.
Well, she's played in more games than anybody in WNBA history. Sue Bird is used to these moments. She's seen more than anybody ever.
Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. And that one's good. Jones.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
And that one's good. Wilson.
When you need Wilson the most, she almost always delivers. Has a sense for the important moments.
Pass to Jones. Out to the wing. Three-pointer Brianna Stewart. The shot's good on the assist by Jonquel Jones.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. she's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
You know, that's what separates Bird from other point guards. She has the long-range shot to go with the handle. Difficult to defend.
Here's Wilson. It's good for her 8th straight basket in only 8 attempts.
Nice low-post offense.
And if they want, they can milk the clock a little bit here.
Great point, Blake. That'd be the best option. I'd agree. You should coach.
And here's Sue Bird outside. And the Storm, another three.
From way downtown. That just gets into a defender's head. Bird knows. You know, that forces the defense to come out even further to stop her.
Timeout called the Aces. Here's Gray. Makes it off the glass.
Have to appreciate the focus Gray has. Even under pressure, she stays cool and in control.
To the middle. Russell. Back to Jones. Excellent D there from Liz Cambage. Las Vegas trailing. Here's Russell. Pass to Bird. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession. On the clock. From downtown, it's rebounded by WNBA. Now the Aces with it. 8-point game. Here's Young. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
And so they foul intentionally. From deep, Sue Bird. Good from the moment it left her hand. That makes her 10 for 14.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
Chelsea Gray for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, the all-star Chelsea Gray with the hoop. Remember, she was a role player in this league. Now she's a superstar.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
And so it's Seattle winning this one.